on Big 12 Showcase Women's Sports Special. It's another spring edition with champions crowned recently in golf and tennis, as well as rowing and equestrian. We have highlights and reaction from them all, as well as the Big 12's most recent national champion. Plus, we update the current softball season, where the league tries to capture its second straight NCAA title. And we'll look ahead to the upcoming track and field championships. Big 12 student athletes once again take the reins of the show as Chloe Collins of Texas Volleyball and Gianna Misenhelter of K-State Golf co-host this Big 12 Showcase Women's Sports Special.
Welcome to Austin and the University of Texas. I'm Chloe Collins, Longhorn Volleyball. I'm here at McCombs Field, home to UT softball. Last year, Oklahoma was Big 12 champions and as well as NCAA champions. Oklahoma's doing pretty well this year, but so is UT. Let's get an update on Big 12 softball.
The OU Sooners have again claimed the Big 12 championship, taking for the Women's College World Series every year since 2000. Has taken 2 national titles in that time.
With me, I have senior outfielder Bridget Washington from San Bernardino, California. So Bridget, on this season, what are you looking forward to?
I'm just looking forward to, doing what we can to get back to the World Series.
Awesome. And looking forward towards the World Series, what are you looking forward towards that?
Just finishing our Big 12 conference really strong and, being able to put the things together and go out and just compete. And because us seniors, we know what it takes to be able to get back. So it's kind of just getting everyone on the same page and being able to get back to the World Series.
And it is being your senior year. What do you want to leave for your mark?
I get asked that question all the time, and I would just say that I was an all-around great athlete and a great person, and I think I've grown a lot. And I was a good role model to everyone else.
So, Bridget, after college, what are your plans?
I still look forward to still playing some softball here. That's a sport and a game that I love so much. And so, to be able to continue on and play professional softball, that's something that I really have a lot of interest in doing.
Awesome. That sounds really great. Up next, we'll head to the UT Golf Club, where they recently hosted the Big 12 Women's Golf Championship. As we go to break, there's a new national champion in the Big 12. It's the Oklahoma's gymnastics team who recently claimed the honor in Birmingham, Alabama. OU trailed Florida by fractions of a point heading to its final rotation, which had the Sooners on the vault. Chase Capps and Haley Skama came up huge, sticking perfect landings and scoring a pair of 9.95s. OU caught Florida as the two shared an all-time NCAA championship high score of 198-175 and were declared co-champions. It's the Big 12's first ever NCAA title in women's gymnastics. Big 12 Showcase Women's Sports Special will be right back.
UT Golf Club opened in 2004, then immediately became the host of the Big 12 Women's Golf Championship in 2005. The individual title that year was won by Oklahoma State's Annie Thurman Young, a dominant 10-stroke win over the second-place finisher Lisa Ferrero of Texas. Just 4 years later, Thurman Young was named the head coach of the Cowgirls program, becoming the first woman in history of the Big 12 in any sport to ascend from student athlete to head coach at her own school.
Welcome back to Big 12 Showcase Women's Sports Special. From the scenic UT Golf Club, off in the hills west of the Texas campus in Austin. Hi, I'm Gianna Misenhelter of the K-State Golf Team, and this site was host to our recent Big 12 championship. Oklahoma State has won the Big 12 title 8 times in the league's 17-year history, including last year. But with 8 of the top 12 individual finishers returning from last year, it's set up for another ultra-competitive championship. Let's check it out.
It was wire-to-wire domination for Oklahoma as the 2014 Big 12 championship ended the way it started. Sophomore, this is her 3rd top 10 finish at the Big 12 championship.
Hi, I'm Gianna Misenhelter of the K-State golf team here with my friend Ja from Oklahoma, and she is currently a Big 12 champion along with her team. This is the second time in her team career that they've won the Big 12 championship and her first time winning individually. How does it feel?
It still feels kind of unreal right now. I'm still on like adrenaline rush, but I mean, it's great. The team won. I mean, it's always better, not just you winning, but the team also.
She was clutch coming down the stretch for sure. Hit some great shots, got some unbelievable saves, and she's just playing steady. Real happy for her. She won individually, and back in 2012, I think she missed the putt to win, I believe, but it was her time today.
The NCAA Women's Golf Championships are very much in Big 12 friendly territory, as they will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma, May 20th through the 23rd at Tulsa Country Club. On the same weekend, the Big 12 Women's Golf Championship was decided, so too was women's tennis, up at TCU. We'll check out the winners of that when we return on Big 12 Showcase Women's Sports Special.
I think we're really ready. We came into this tournament, very focused. We knew we really wanted to finish out conference, undefeated and come and take this tournament, and we did that. And now, all of our focus is turned on to NCAA.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Gianna Misenhelter of the K-State golf team, here at the site of our recent Big 12 championship, the UT Golf Club in Austin. Another championship competed was in tennis, as TCU hosted their first Big 12 title event as members of the conference. In regular season play, Baylor went undefeated and won the title for the 9th time in the last 10 years. Let's see how things turned out in postseason competition.
The 2014 Big 12 Women's Tennis Championship concluded here at the Bayard H. Freeman Tennis Center in Fort Worth, Texas, where the Lady Bears capped off their undefeated conference season with their 7th postseason title.
Days, and then we'll get ready for the tournament.
For the Big 12 Digital Network, I'm Rhiannon Rowley.
And good luck to the tennis teams advancing to the NCAA tournament, a bracket-style event just like basketball with the top 16 teams advancing to the national tournament in Athens, Georgia. So many other teams to fill you in on, sports that have recently concluded like rowing and equestrian, and sports with upcoming championships like outdoor track and field. Chloe Collins is up next when we return on Big 12 Showcase Women's Sports Special.
Welcome back to Austin. I'm here at Colorado River, known as Town Lake. Hi, I'm Chloe Collins, and here there are a lot of activities such as jogging and rowing. Recently there was the Big 12 Conference Championships for rowing, and as well as equestrian. Next week there will be the Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Let's get an update on all three.
Boomer Sooner is right. The Oklahoma Sooners came away with their second straight Big 12 rowing championship here on the Oklahoma River in Oklahoma City. It wasn't until the final 2 races, though, that the Sooners took the lead. Championships will take place at Texas Tech University. And in the Lady Raiders' search for an upset, Sierra White will be out to defend her title as the fastest woman in the Big 12. She won last year's 100-meter dash.
That's a wrap for today's Big 12 Showcase Women's Sports Special. Our next show in mid-June will be a recap of the entire season. Also, thank you to my co-host, Gianna Misenhelter, K-State golfer. I'm Chloe Collins, Longhorn Volleyball. So long from Austin. Hook 'em. Y'all put bloopers in here? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
See, I thought I had it. I thought I had it the first time.
There's gonna...
Okay, again.
As we go to break, there's a new national championship.
Okay, oh my gosh, all right.
Okay, you said get all the way through it. Don't freeze. It's so hard to not to freeze. Sorry, Nover. I got it. Let's go. I'm feeling it. Feeling good.
Oh, yeah.
Reflexes.
I liked that. Yeah, it was good.